Hey, what's up, Cancer? Welcome to Social Dragonfly Tarot. My name is Eddie, if you don't know already. Excuse me while I get my incense lit. Forgot to light some incense. I felt like doing patchouli for y'all, so I'm going to do some patchouli leaves incense, all right? So this is going to be a timeless general reading. Sorry for the noise while I light my incense. For the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever. Pick a node, pick a planet, pick a house. What the fuck ever. All right, not going to resonate for everybody. I like to say cuss words. If you don't like that, find another reader. Any information that you need is going to be in the description box below. I'm going to timestamp in the comments. Okay, we're going to talk about spiritual etheric messages. We're going to talk about love, singles, couples. We're also going to talk about your finances. Okay, so if you guys need anything, like you want to book a personal reading, anything like that, check out the description box. All right, my loves. So let's get started. So let me go ahead and write the timestamp. 1 minute. Spiritual messages. All right, so Cancer. What I heard, this is a really good energy. I'm like really excited about this. Okay. What I heard whenever I stepped into your energy was, who is this song by? I don't even know how to pronounce this song or the artist. Shade Zane, Shaed. Okay, I really don't know. It's called Trampoline. Okay, let's see. I'm writing down sorry, guys. Let me just closing message. Okay. I had to write down all the things for the timestamps. So yeah, whenever I first stepped into your energy, I'm doing water signs today. So I was like, man, who am I going to do next? Right. And they said Cancer. Like, you guys just came out of nowhere and like your energy was just, calling for me. Right. So whenever I got in your energy, the very first thing I heard was, I've been having dreams. Jumping on a trampoline. Okay. I don't know if you've ever heard that song. Right. It's a really, really cool fucking song. And I feel like you guys feel like you're floating or something. This is really good, really good energy, right? Flipping in the air. And Neverland, just float there. So this is an energy of like, maybe you guys have new love with this Love Begins card. This is like the Ace of Cups. You guys have a lot of peace in your energy right now. You're feeling at peace. You're feeling overwhelmed and overflowing with joy. Maybe that's why I felt led to do the patchouli, because patchouli is a really like chill type of energy for me. Whenever I burn patchouli incense, it's usually because I want to feel that chill vibe. Okay. So we have the Ace of Cups here. I did pull some cards beforehand because my readings were getting to be like two fucking hours, and I'm not trying to do that today. I got lots of fucking work to do. So yeah. And then you guys are feeling really inspired. Your chakra card, all right, is the inspiration card. All right. This is the Sacral Chakra. This is like, you guys are being really creative. Some of you guys are writers. I see like poets or painters. I feel like you guys are having some sort of spiritual awakening here, where you guys are getting information from your spirit guides, or you have someone new in your life who's inspiring you. And it's like, boom, all of these creative ideas come. You're able to paint after a long period, or you're able to write a song or play music, or you're able to just feel better after a long period of just feeling that apathy. I feel like some of you guys are coming out of that energy. You've walked through a doorway, right? So, and the reason why I say that is because you have inspiration right here with number 11, and then you have spiritual awakening, which is 29, which breaks down to 11. So we have 11 here. Okay. So this is really fucking beautiful. And you guys have walked right into a doorway or a portal of peace, of love, of joy, of abundance. Okay. This is a much needed change that you guys have been needing. Okay. Change. It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. You guys may have been in a period of, like I said, apathy or discontentment or boredom, or just feeling overall like you may just be tired with your life. Some of you guys have been feeling burnout for a little while in terms of work or your relationship. I feel like you guys have come out of that renewed. Okay, renewed. You guys have a brand new connection to your spirit guides, to source. Okay. You guys have really blossomed through this. Some of you guys have literally gone through a fucking period of like, it's almost like I would say a dark night of the soul. Okay. But you have the crown chakra here. Your crown chakra is fucking popping. pin. Okay. Some of you guys are getting ideas straight up from the divine as to what you need to do to create your reality. Okay. Or straight up downloads or information coming from spirit as to what exactly you need to do with your relationship. Okay. Some of you guys literally feel like someone was sent to you from the divine. Okay. That incense smells so good. It's like a fat incense stick. It's one of the fat ones. Some of the other ones are skinny. So this is really about you embodying an ancient wisdom. Okay. Your third eye, see his third eye here. You may be feeling a lot of like tingling sensations or the sensations where your hair is standing up on your body or something like that. That's because your heart is open. All right. You have ancestors that you're waking up to as well. Some of you guys have gotten new spirit guides. Some of you have like a playful spirit guide. Like they're showing me, oh my God, there's an archangel too that's like this. What is his name? I can't think of his name. Okay. There's an archangel that is around you guys, and I need to remember his name. I'll remember it in a little bit, but he's a really fun, like playful, childlike type of energy. Like he's just like, yay, like let's go have fun type of energy. I feel like that's the kind of energy that you guys are in. Okay. So your spirit is just like growing, your connection to spirit is growing. You're for like jumping for joy on the inside. Okay. You guys are really happy. You got the flowers card here. Some of you guys are somebody bought a new bird. Somebody bought a bird as a pet and you absolutely love it. You love the sounds that it makes. It's always constantly making noises and you really like that. Your vibration is definitely being refined. Your energy is being more refined. Okay. You're currently, like I said, receiving divine messages. Okay. You're receiving healing. You guys are deepening your spiritual awareness. And some of you guys have some brand new fucking gifts, right? With this Ace of Cups, you have brand new fucking gifts that you're inspired and that you want to use. And I feel like this is a big change for you. And I feel like this is something that's giving you all kinds of new creative ideas. You have all kinds of ideas that you could do business wise. Okay. Some of you guys are really, really intuitive and you want to use these. You do have guaranteed success. I feel like this is something that they want you to build on though. Okay. Some of you guys are deepening your spiritual practices or meditation practices. It's going to take a little bit though. Okay. Because the shift is still happening within you. All right. I feel as though, like I said, your energy, your vibration is being more refined. Okay. Like it's going to take some time. All right. It's a time of great change here, but you're being restructured spiritually, and it's going to take some time for you to see the fruit of that on the outside. Okay. But you have guaranteed success here. Since we have an 1111 here, I did title your reading, Make a Wish. So I know that you guys are petitioning to the universe for what you want. I said that in the Ash fell. So I really feel like you guys are receiving some blessings from the divine here. You're receiving, like I said, downloads. And as long as you are obedient in what you are receiving, with what you're receiving and doing exactly what you're told to do, what you're guided to do, I do see that you guys are going to be blessed very much so. Okay. I do feel like you guys, some of you guys are going to be leading others with this. Some of you guys are leading others in song. Some of you guys are leading others, and the astral realms. Okay, some of you guys are gaining rank, I hear. Okay, some of you guys are like someone's here, like it's like in a coven or something, and you're gaining rank. Okay, I'm hearing. So this is really cool. Sometimes this can be uncomfortable. I feel like with this change card, right, and with that the trampoline song that they gave me, she says, what does she say? Suddenly the sky, as I'm looking up, suddenly the sky erupts. Suddenly, that's that Uranus energy, okay? Flames alight the trees, spread to fallen leaves. Now they're right upon me. And wait, if I'm on fire, how am I so deep in love? When I dream of dying, I never felt so loved. So you have love from the other realms. You have love from the spirit realm. Okay. You're divinely guided and divinely protected and supported during this change. I feel like this is like an epiphany that you guys may have had with this change energy that is giving you these new creative ideas, these new spiritual gifts. You're like starting to realize what you're capable of now. You're starting to realize that you have more potential than you thought. Some of you guys are discarding old beliefs. You're bringing in new belief systems. Okay. Some of you guys are changing your faith or your spirituality to bring in new belief systems and things like that. I feel like you guys are just, like I said, you're feeling really inspired. There's a lot of creativity that's coming out of this. I feel like you guys have a lot of passion. Okay. You have a lot of passion. You have a lot of desire. And I feel like you are surrounding yourself with information. Okay. Books, doing seminars or attending seminars or being around new people that embody this energy that you want to embody. And I feel like it's bleeding into you and it's wonderful. I feel like if you've made it a point to have a new beginning and love yourself from another, some of you guys have really, really, really stepped into some powerful self-love. And what this has done, you focused on your connection to spirit, right? And what this has done is spirit has opened, I heard this in my meditation today, open the window of heaven. Open the window of heaven and pour out a blessing. Does that not look like the window of heaven is opening and poured out a blessing? Okay. The divine has literally opened. I'm going to look up that scripture. Open the window. I want to see what that scripture is. Let's see. Malachi 3:10. I will open the windows of heaven for you. I will pour out a blessing so great you won't have enough room to take it in. Okay. This is the promise from the divine. You guys are waking up. Some of you guys are waking up to who you are. And because it's like there's been a major shift in you. And now it's like there's some pep in your step. You've come out of that energy of feeling discontent and bored. See at the bottom of the deck here, discontentment and boredom. You guys have taken the time to connect to your spirit guides or whatever, or do your spirituality in a completely different way. You guys are just having a completely different outlook on life. And the divine is blessing you for that. Okay. You guys are getting major blessings. Okay. Like this is literally, what is it? Malachi 3:10. Okay. 3 and 10, that's 13, right? That's death. That's change, right? So you guys have a massive transformative energy right here, and you're being rewarded for the work that you've done, all the work that you have put in. This is really guaranteeing you success. All right. Because you've embodied this new energy, because you've taken stock of your own heart, because you have taking that time out to rest. I feel like some of you guys had to surrender to that rest. Okay. And I feel like that was kind of hard for you because you may have went through a period of time where, like with that 4 of Cups energy, right? It's in the reverse at the bottom of this deck, but you may have had to go through a period of time where you weren't so confident, where you weren't taking care of yourself, where you felt that apathy, that discontent, that boredom, but that pause, that stagnation that you felt, you needed that. And I feel like that's something that you're being blessed for, because you needed that to feel like you needed to feel that low. You needed to feel the valley so that you can appreciate the mountain. Okay. Like I said, you guys are being spiritually guided. You did go through a period of burnout. I feel like some of you guys were really worried about that. It affected your confidence and your self-esteem. Maybe some of you guys feel like you might, somebody here feels like they gained a little weight or something. I do see that that's not an issue. You're going to actually drop that or whatever the case may be, because you're going to come up with new ideas of ways that you can get out and be happy and integrate new things for yourself that make you, not that any weight or whatever is like a defining factor of who you are. That's not what I'm saying. But I just feel like some of you guys are really going to be having a new realization and an epiphany and making a decision to love yourself and be comfortable with yourself the way that you are. Okay. This is all like really self-explanatory. Okay. This is really self-explanatory for spiritual messages. I'm actually going to go ahead and pull some other cards here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to pull from this deck right here. Right here. Okay. Tell me. Hi, I'm Cancer. Are you answering questions after the general message? I might be able to. This is going pretty quickly, so I might be able to answer some questions after the fact. I'm actually doing spiritual etheric messages, and we're going to do singles messages, couples messages, and finance and career messages. Okay, so maybe if you hang out after the general messages for the collective, I might be able to answer a question for you. That's not a problem. Okay. Thank you for joining me on my channel. Okay. All right. So spiritual messages for Cancer, please. This is really good energy though, Cancer. I would like to sit in this energy. I would like to stay in this energy. Like you guys have had some sort of epiphany. Okay. And you've made changes within yourself accordingly as the divine has guided you to do so. And you're being rewarded for that for sure. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, spell work. Okay, so some of you guys are working on things. Maybe you guys have been manifesting with spell work, you might just get some ideas. And spell work is not always bad. Okay, I just want to put that out there. That's why I put a regular spell work card, because sometimes, oh, thank you so much for liking and subbing. So spell work can also just be like you guys are manifesting abundance, okay? Or you guys are trying to do some work for self-love or whatever the case may be. We'll clarify in just a moment, okay? But spell work is not always a bad thing. And this is really good energy. I just don't see any negative energy. I don't feel it from that card. We'll clarify though. But whatever you guys are doing with your spell work, if you're doing prosperity work, I feel like whatever this is, if you guys are manifesting from your heart space with this love begins, I feel like the divine is intervening on your behalf to give you whatever it is you were asking for, and you will be successful. So then we do have divine intervention here. We're going to pull some cards, like I said. We're going to pull some cards, some tarot cards on these. Any more spiritual messages for Cancer, please? Authenticity, and this did kind of come out in the reverse, so we're going to keep it like that. Someone here is okay, new moon manifestation. So if you're doing rituals or something for the new moon in Scorpio, which this is a timeless general reading, okay, so if this doesn't apply, then whatever, apply it to the next full moon or new moon. Then definitely just make sure that what you're doing is from an authentic space, from your heart, okay? Because I feel like the divine is going to grant you whatever you're wanting if you are doing it from an authentic space. So we have Evil Genius here at the bottom of the deck, and then we have Seeker in reverse, which is like the Hermit in reverse, and then we have Black Hair. So this is telling me that, if you are thinking that you're going to get around the universe, you're fucking not. This could be an energy of someone else around you that was going to try and fucking do this, okay? It could be a distorted masculine energy, or it could be someone with freckles. Okay. I feel like you know exactly who this is. If someone's going to try and do or was trying to do anything for the new moon, just keep in mind, you might want to put up your protective measures during this new moon. I feel like some people you've been starting journaling lately. Yeah, that's a really good thing for you. I feel like you're connecting to your heart then. Whatever this is that you're starting, new ventures, new creative ideas, I think it'll be really good for you. So basically, with the new moon, not everyone uses the new moon to manifest positive things. Okay. So just keep that in mind. You may want to do some sort of protective work or something, but whatever you're trying to manifest with this new moon, make sure you're doing it from an authentic place, and make sure you're doing it from a place where you're trying to manifest for the highest and greatest good of the entire collective, because otherwise, the divine's going to intervene. The divine is going to intervene on this. Okay, so tell me about, for spiritual messages for Cancer, tell me about spell work, please. I wasn't feeling any negative energy, really. Oh my God. 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so you guys might be doing some sort of counter work or protective work to protect yourself from whatever the hell this other person is doing. Who is doing this? Okay, so this is a High Priestess in reverse. This is somebody who is either a psychic, a tarot reader, some sort of practitioner who uses their gifts in a way that is not authentic. Okay, since we have this authenticity card that came out in the reverse, this is somebody who does not manifest from their heart space. They have no connection to source. Okay, whoever it is that is doing this, they're actually, but you know better than this. All right, you're catching them. It's like they didn't say this though. They didn't tell you that they were doing this. Like you intuitively knew who this was that was doing this. Okay, it could be an Aries, could be a Pisces, Cancer. All right, or it could be an Aquarius. Anything else on the spell work, please? With the 6 of Pentacles, this is telling me that this could be somebody that you helped. This could be somebody that you basically, tried to do good deeds with, okay, or tried to help out in some way. Also, this is all about them. They're putting out deceit, so they're going to get this back. They're going to get this back because it's about things coming full circle, reciprocity, okay? You put out, whatever you put out is what you get back. See the scales there? Could be a Libra that you're dealing with. This is also a Taurus card here. This is a Taurus card. This could be somebody who is trying to do work on your business because, like I said, the 6 of Pentacles is Taurus energy, and Taurus is second house energy. That has to do with your self-value, okay, or the money you make from the business that you own, or your who you work for, things like that. Okay, I feel like this person was like trying to, I don't know, it's almost like they feel like they deserve something that was yours. All right, because the 6 of Pentacles, that's second decan of Taurus, that's moon in Taurus. This person was definitely working with the cycles of the moon. Tell me more about spell work. Star in reverse. Okay. So this has to do with this person not being on their divine path. This person has no connection to their divine path. It's almost like they feel like they wanted you to help them with that or something when they have the abilities there. They have the intuitive abilities there, but they're not fucking listening to it. It's like their intuition is blocked. This is an enemy that was hidden from you for a while. I feel like it hasn't been revealed yet. Or for some of you, you know exactly who this is. For some of you, if you don't know who this is, it's going to be revealed. This person was working at night with the star reverse. This person has a lot of mental health issues or depression issues. Okay. Definitely could be a Taurus here with this at the bottom of the deck. I feel like the divine stopped this. The divine stopped this. Okay. And it did not turn out the way that they wanted it to. All right. Because I feel like if they tried to attack your business or your money or something like that, it's like you received help to kind of stand yourself back up again. The divine sent you help to stand yourself back up on solid ground again. This person is jealous of your destiny. This person is jealous of your divine path and your divine purpose. Okay. And I think it's because they don't have their own. Yeah. So if this person, okay. Some of you, there's someone here who got themselves into a situation where they kind of felt trapped, where they felt like they couldn't move or whatever the case may be. And the fact of the matter is they were really upset about that they felt like they couldn't move. They were trapped or whatever. And they thought that taking you down would get them into a place of movement. Like they thought that stopping you would get them to a place of movement. And that's not how this works. That's not how this works. Okay. I feel like some of you guys might be, ooh, okay. I'm just going to say this. Someone here works with Santa Muerte, La Santa Muerte. Okay. Yeah. You pray for protection. That's right. I manifest positivity as well. And there's nothing wrong with working with La Santa Muerte, okay? There's someone here who is asking for her help to because if you know anything about like La Santa Muerte, okay, she will help those who she has no bias or judgment based on whether it's a good or bad thing you're asking for. So if you want to, and she's not evil or anything like that. Let's just be real, okay? But if she she'll help you with your spell work. This is somebody who's working with her, but doesn't they were asking for something that's negative to take someone else down, but La Santa Muerte wouldn't do it. I don't know. They're wondering why this person, this person is wondering why they couldn't take you down. It's like even La Santa Muerte couldn't help take you down, because you weren't doing anything wrong. And this person's upset. They're asking Santa Muerte to get them out of a situation for help, ask them for help. But it's they had to pay the karmic debt for this. Okay. And it's a higher power with this. Remember I showed you what's that fucking Taurus card? The Hierophant. That's a higher power. So I feel like there was a higher power that trumped the deities and the beings that this individual was working with to try to stop you. There's a higher power that trumped this person. Because they tried to fuck with the chosen one. And I hate saying that because it's the chosen ones are the ones that choose themselves. Okay. You cannot be a chosen one unless you choose yourself. Okay. Yeah. There was somebody who tried to please an entity or something like that to try to get them to work with them. And it's this person this entity did not do the work with them that they wanted it to. What else? Yeah, see the Devil card. This person's obsessed. This person is obsessed with taking you down somehow, or they like to see you sad. Okay, it's like they feel like if they step on your head, then they can get to the top or something. And that's not true. The fact of the matter is you're being protected. I feel like there's some sort of, your spirit guides and your guardian angels and ancestors made you aware of who this was. Okay. And the fact of the matter is the truth of it is that this person has to sit back and watch you get your blessings, Cancer. Okay. This is crazy. Okay. Yeah. This person's ancestry, this person's ancestral line is cursed because of what the fuck they tried to do to you. All right. Ooh. Yeah. This person is obsessed with trying to do this. I'm not sure who this is. Let me just see. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this that's trying to fuck with my Cancers here with spell work? Who the fuck is this? Oh, okay. So 7 of Cups. This is someone who projected themselves to be someone that they are absolutely not. Seven of Cups is Scorpio. You could have had a relationship with Scorpio. Okay. So this is third decan of Scorpio. That's Venus in Scorpio. So this could be somebody whose Venus is in Scorpio. This could be somebody who got a fucking reality check. Okay. This could be someone who is obsessed with greed and materialism. All right. With that Devil card that came out. Okay. Tell me who else is this? Who is this that's doing the spell work? This is someone who's very insecure. It could be a Virgo, okay, with the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who is very insecure, who is very unsuccessful, and they try to manifest success in their business, not by putting in the hard work. They want to take, it's like they want to, oops, my crystal fell. It's like they want to take the fucking easy route. They want to skip the struggle, so to speak, okay? They keep trying to strategize or whatever to get whatever they want financially or in their own business or whatever it is that they want within a relationship, and they try to do it, the less than honorable way. And there's not really any way that you can get around doing the fucking hard work. Oh, it's raining. Nice. There's not any way that you can get around doing the hard work. This person, they could be thieving. They could have tried to steal. It's like they feel like they can steal someone else's destiny. They feel like they can be successful by stealing someone else's destiny. This person's codependent. Who is doing this? Fucking Scorpio. It's got to be a Scorpio fucking with y'all. I swear. Okay. You have the Death in the reverse. This person is very much so in their ego. They do not allow change to come in and allow them to change. It's like they think that doing spell work is going to change the situation for them, when really the only way to change your reality is to change your fucking self. I feel like, Cancer, you have figured that out. And that's the reason why the divine has intervened on your behalf and is pouring out these blessings to you. Okay. Because you have figured that out. You have figured out that the only way to change your fucking reality outside of yourself is to change your fucking self. And this person hasn't figured that out. Okay. All right. Yeah. The star card could be an Aquarius. Okay. But it also, could be a Gemini, but here with this Eight of Swords and the fucking Star card, I feel like this person, their destiny, they have their own destiny. They have their own fucking destiny, but it's like they're self-sabotaging themselves out of their destiny because they keep trying to, they're not seeing the fact that they have their own. They keep trying to take yours away from you. Okay. Ugh, that's just so stupid. Tell me about divine intervention. The divine is going to intervene by giving you opportunities to make money. The divine is also giving you this desire, this creativity with that Ace of Wands that I just saw. They're taking away your worries. All right. Yes, they're giving you happiness. They're actually making your family life happy. If there's someone that tried to attack your family life or your home life, that's going to be protected. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Somebody could have tried to do something to put you in jail, or maybe your family was in jail. I feel like somebody could be getting out of jail here. It could be a Pisces here. I feel like this person is like, really, it's like, I just saw The Simpsons, dope, you know what I'm saying? Where he's like, dope, because this person is watching you be happy. And it's like, all they're looking at is the fucking inside of their eyelids. It's like eyes wide shut. This person is like not awakened. Yeah, divine intervention. This person is, okay, you are being rescued from spiritual poverty, okay? If you were in any type of like situation where you had issues with money, I feel like the divine is intervening with your money. This person, they're trapping this person away from you. Some of y'all, this person could have been trying to spy on you, spiritually spy on you or something like that. And there's like a protective method that you're doing where this person is not able to access your energy anymore. Okay. They can't see you. Yeah. And you know what? That makes them very angry with the King of Wands in reverse. They can't take an action towards you anymore. So you could have shut someone out or blocked someone. Okay. This is a person that's very controlling, very insecure, has high expectations for things. It's like they have expectations for their spell work that they're putting out, but they don't understand why the fuck it's not working. The Hermit card. Why? Because you have some sort of ancestor here that is protecting you from this person. Also, I feel like there's divine intervention here. What the fuck did I say earlier? Because of the fact that you've gone within. You are a seeker. You are a person that, the Hermit is a seeker. You are a person who likes to look within, who shines the light on your darkness. You've been doing shadow work. You're not afraid to be alone. I feel like some of you, this is someone who, if someone recently ghosted you or something like that, please be thankful. Thank the divine for taking care of you, because this person was very abusive and I don't think you realized it, but the divine protected you and took this person away from you. You might feel like you're left out or whatever the case may be. And you're like, damn, why did this person abandon me or whatever? No, you're not being abandoned. You're actually being protected. Rejection is God's protection. Okay. Because this person was like very overbearing. Whoever this was, somebody here, Cancer, was not good for you. And the divine took them right the fuck up out of your life. All right. So you need to know that. Okay. I feel like the divine is taking this person like a naughty little kid and making them like, no, you're being a negative, naughty little Nancy, and you're going to sit the fuck down in the timeout chair. I feel like Daddy Saturn swatting them on their little booty and sitting them the fuck down to have them think about what the fuck they've tried to do to you. Tell me about this authenticity in the reverse, please, for Cancer. Oh, shit. Sorry, y'all. I have an alarm that goes off every day at the same time because I had to take a medicines. It only takes me like 2 seconds, but yeah. Okay. Every day at 1 o'clock it goes off. Tell me about this authenticity for Cancers, please. Yeah, this person really was very prideful and wasn't being very authentic with you. I feel like if you were, some of you guys, this doesn't have to do with another person. This has to do with the fact that you were portraying to the outside world that you were happy, but it's like that was not your authentic truth. For a long time, you know, we knew that you were in this discontent, maybe apathetic, bored energy, and the divine wanted to give you more, okay? This is also the energy where the authenticity was in the reverse. If somebody's wishing for something, this is a wish card. Remember I said make a wish. If somebody's wishing for something and they're not doing it from an authentic heart-centered space, the divine's not going to grant it. Yeah, it's all about fairness and justice here. So it's like the law of cause and effect. If you're trying to manifest from a heart-centered space, right, which I know you guys are, my high vibrating Cancers, the divine is actually going to help this manifest. I feel like whatever this was, this person was wishing on you, you're going to get justice for this. They're serving karma right now. They're having to I just heard getting fucked by the long dick of the law. Okay. If this person was involved in any type of like illegal shit or something like that, they're going to pay for that. I feel like you're going to be very satisfied with how a court proceeding turns out because everything's going to be revealed, right? There's going to be evidence. Somebody's going to have to maybe return to the scene of the crime or something like that. But sources, you're going to be very, very happy with how this turns out. This other person is not going to be very happy though. There's that Taurus energy again. This person is not connected to the divine, okay? They're not coming from an authentic space because they don't know how. They're confused as to how you keep getting protected, how your wishes keep getting granted, right? They're confused. And that's because you are manifesting from a heart-centered space. You meet people from the heart. You meet people with love. You understand that, oh, that person's just acting a damn fool and being an asshole because they have unresolved pain and trauma. And I feel like that's how you're treating people, okay? And I feel like the divine is granting you wishes because you're coming from a place of authenticity. The Tower in reverse. They're blocking you from disasters, okay? They're blocking you from disasters and giving you lots of blessings. Why was it in reverse, though? Why was the authenticity in reverse, though? Wow, okay. Because there's something that you are meant to do with the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys are going to get awarded a lot of money, okay? I feel like this person was after an inheritance of yours or something like that. Yeah, wow. Okay. So you're going to be blessed as long as you continue and, you know, Tower card is going to be remaining reversed as long, and, you know, you're going to be blocked from disasters and things like that. As long as you, you know, continue to manifest from the heart space. This was in reverse because this person is, like I said, all they think about is money. So this person's energy with the authenticity in reverse, they're not able to be authentic. Here's Cancer in reverse here. So they're blocked. Okay. They're blocked from you is what I feel. They're blocked from you. And see, here's that Scorpio card. So they're blocked from you. The Scorpio or whoever, doesn't have to be Scorpio, whoever this is blocked from you because you are destined to do something that it's like in your blood. Okay. It's like they can't take this from you. And I almost feel you like, ha ha ha, he's laughing now. You know what I mean? It's like inauthenticity. This wasn't for them. Okay. Their attempts to try to take this from you will never work because it was not for them. Yeah. This has to do with something that you do for work. Okay. Whatever you put out for your work, you're very authentic. Nobody can copy it. Okay. And this person's not very happy about that. This person's not very happy about that. Yeah, you're happy-go-lucky with what you do with work, and you know you have a lot of luck. You have new beginnings coming your way. You have blessings. That Full card is a 0. It's connection to spirit, and you're not really giving a fuck about what this fucking person thinks. Like this, the Full card is like happy-go-lucky, carefree. Don't give a fuck about what you have to say, bitch. I'm over here getting my money and doing my work. Okay, and Cancer, that's kind of how I feel you are. All right, the energies can also be reversed if you're cross-watching for a Cancer or whatever the case may be. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, this person's very jealous. This person's very jealous of your stability. It could be a relationship that they're very jealous of. I feel like this person now, they see that this doesn't affect you and they're confused. They're almost like confused as to why this doesn't affect you. They see your confidence and they see you getting new opportunities. They're contemplating and scheming as to how they can come back and try to either redeem this with you or try to see how they can get back in. All right, just let me get one of these. This is my etheric messages and spiritual gifts deck, because I'm getting a lot of intuitive energy here. Someone's very intuitive. Apportation. Okay, so that is a spiritual gift where you can like either, it's like things can appear in one place and appear in another. Okay, we have clairvoyance, we have clairgustance, and we have clairalience. Okay, so it's clear tasting, clear smelling, and clear seeing. So I feel like you guys have always kind of had these abilities. Some of you guys are getting brand new abilities. Some of you guys, this person is jealous because of your ability to be able to speak to people who have passed away and things like that. Okay, basically this is just some of y'all, there's like something, apportation. Okay, there's like an ability that just arrived suddenly. Okay, I feel like with the apportation, because the apportation is essentially like how a material object can arrive suddenly or mysteriously through powers of a medium or something like that. But I feel like what this is all of a sudden you have the ability to like sense smells, sense spirits with smells, or taste. Maybe you can taste something. Like sometimes when I do readings, I can taste if someone's eating popcorn while they're, watching my reading. I can taste popcorn or whatever the case may be. You have some sort of intuitive ability, all right, that you're building. And I feel like meditation is going to help strengthen that, especially the clairvoyance one. And they arrived all of a sudden. Like I said, right, with the Ace of Cups, that's a spiritual gift with this Ace of Cups here. Okay, they want you to keep in mind that you need to use this with authenticity. I feel like there's no amount of spell work or anything like that that can strengthen this. Okay, it has to be a gift that comes from the divine, right? Because you have been authentic. So the divine opened up a window from heaven and poured out a blessing, right? And that's what happened with you. That's the reason why you have these blessings. All right, so to close out the spiritual etheric messages, I'm going to go ahead and get one of these. Power symbol, cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. Some of you guys need to make sure that you're taking your spiritual baths, okay, or that you're cleansing your home regularly, because you do have somebody that's trying to fucking do something, okay, with you. I feel like they're literally trying to block your spiritual gifts when we saw that High Priestess in reverse, okay? And they're not going to be able to, but it always helps to cleanse and purify yourself, okay? And then we have safe and happy travel, protection from harm when journeying. So let's go ahead and get a sign. Let's go ahead and get a sign from I have a deck where I put the 12 universal laws, all the planets, all the zodiac signs, and all the chakras. Because I want to know, tell me about with the spell work card. Who the fuck? Oh my God, you cannot make this shit up. I wanted to know who the fuck was doing the spell work, right? Scorpio. You can't make this shit up, yo. They want to attack your psychic abilities. Neptune was right up under that. Okay. Who's doing this? Give us a sign or give us, that's too many. Give us a sign or give us some information, right, that pertains to these spiritual messages and who's doing this. Okay, we have Sagittarius. Okay, that's mutable fire. I understand and I see. So you understand exactly who this is. They want to attack your abundance, right? Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. This is about your personal belief systems. This is about law and order. Okay, long distance travel. So this could be about you guys traveling, philosophy, the occult, spirituality. Okay, trade and commerce. Okay, some of you guys could be expanding your business. And, really it also has to do with people and personal belief systems. All right. So I really just feel like those of you guys that are getting deeper into the occult and things like that, protect yourself, cleanse yourself. You will be protected when you travel, if you have to travel. This is also about higher learning. You guys are getting to, with the spiritual awakening card, you're getting to another level of learning within your spirituality. So definitely just make sure like you're seeing new things, you're understanding new things. So just make sure that you are protecting yourself. Then we have Saturn. Okay. And you guys are actually being blessed by Daddy Saturn here. All right. And just because of the simple fact that something may have happened on a Saturday, I don't always mention that. But just because of the simple fact that you guys have taken the responsibility and you're determined enough, right? You're determined to put in the hard work, determination. You guys are confident and determined. You guys are learning the lessons. Okay. You guys are not allowing yourself to be limited. Okay. And I feel like this person is projecting their own limitations onto you with that Eight of Swords showing up in this energy with them. That is self-limitations. This person has a lot of self-limitations, so they don't fucking understand and they're confused why you broke through all of the limitations that they projected onto you. They kept thinking, oh, this person will never make it that far. This person will never, if you're an artist, this person will never have the people buying their art, blah, 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 right? Those are projections that they are projecting onto you because that's how they feel about themselves. Okay. These are lessons that this person needs to learn. I feel like you are learning these lessons. You're taking the restrictions and the limitations off of yourself, and you're receiving good karma for that. Then we have the law of correspondence. Patterns repeat throughout the universe, and on a personal level, our reality is a mirror for what's happening inside of us at the moment. As above, so below, as within, so without. So this is really just about you guys, because of your authentic nature within yourself, right? The universe is responding to you and giving you opportunities that are divinely orchestrated for you, right? That are for your authentic divine life purpose. Because of the fact that you believe in yourself, the universe is helping you to manifest and bring you people, places, circumstances, situations, and things that are a direct mirror reflection of what's inside of you. And then you have Virgo. Okay. So some of y'all could be dealing with a Virgo. It could be a Virgo that's doing this. This is having to do with the 6th house. Okay. This is mercurial energy. This could be somebody that you had a conversation with or travel. Mercury is also travel. More like short distance travel though. Okay. And we have long and short distance travel here with Virgo and Sagittarius. This is about service. This is about routine. This is how we protect and refine ourselves. Okay, so protection here, another element of that. This is about health and nutrition, home and daily routines, techniques and methods, organization, order, right? This is about the physical body. Okay, this is about habits, aptitudes, and schedules. Aptitudes. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up on. You actually have a much more of a depth to you than this other person does. They're not on the same aptitude level as you. Could be a Libra that you're dealing with. Okay, they're good, and Libra with the karma here. They're receiving karma for exactly how the fuck they treated you in this situation. What the fuck they tried to stop. Every time that they tried to stop your power, the divine gives you more. Every time they tried to stop your fucking blessings, the divine intervenes and they give you more. So that's something that you guys need to just remember. Don't be afraid of this person. Keep on not giving a fuck about this person. This person's really jealous. Okay. They may try to come back and act like they want redemption with you, but know that they're being deceptive. Okay. Okay. So let's move on to the singles. Okay. I love when it rains outside. When I do readings, it makes it so nice. Because I love to hear it. All right, let me write down the timestamp. And we're going to start with singles. Okay. Okay, so my single Cancers. Single Cancers, what are the messages for my single Cancers, please? Single Cancers. Okay, and we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. You're just really focused on your money right now, Cancer, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, you could have met this person at work. Okay, separation in reverse and wedding in reverse. Interesting. Okay, so I feel like you guys are happy where you are right now. I don't feel like you're thinking about marriage right now. I feel like that's not like the biggest priority for you guys. Okay, I'm going to do this a little different than I did last time. Okay, for my single Cancers, please tell me about separation in the reverse, please. Okay. Oh, okay. So there could be somebody that's coming back to you or somebody that you haven't let go of or that you're not able to let go of. It could be a divorce, okay? Yeah, it could have just been really, really hard to make this work with the 10 of Wands in reverse, okay? It was really, I feel like there was no common ground with this person, all right? The situation is kind of hard to be healed, okay? I feel like somebody didn't take accountability, okay? With these 2 cards in the reverse, this is a lot of projection. So the person that you were with before this, okay, this was a lot of projection. This person may have been really immature with the Page of Cups here. They didn't really take responsibility for their own emotions, their own energy. They weren't exactly as accountable as they should have been. All right. Separation in the reverse. This person was very cocky. Okay. This person didn't have any follow through. All right. This person could have been very disloyal to you. and it just wasn't working. So maybe things were just moving at a really slow pace and you just kind of had to, yeah, this person is, okay. I feel like somebody here is really, this person that you were dealing with is really, really very emotionally unstable. Okay. Triggered very fucking easily. And it was like, yeah, I'm better off on my fucking own. I'm a put the brakes on this. Okay. I feel like this person did not want to separate from you. I feel like you kind of had to force them to. They also could have been needy in terms of career, finances and career, please. I feel like you're really happy just being by yourself, focusing on your money and your career, right? I feel like this person is watching you because they didn't want it to be over with. I feel like this person still feels like they have unfinished business with you, okay? Could be a fixed sign, okay? Definitely could be a Leo, all right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Definitely could be, like I said, there's the fucking fixed energy with the Scorpio. Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, or Leo. Okay. Yeah. You rejected this person. I feel like you rejected this person. This person's bored as fuck. They don't have their own fucking life and they sit there and they watch you. Okay. They watch you. All right. This could have been somebody that either you had to divorce or something like that. Or it just didn't get to that point where it was too serious. For some of you, it never made it that far. Okay. Tell me about wedding in reverse, please. This person could have made you feel trapped. If you were in a marriage, you definitely felt trapped with this person and there was a lot of arguments or conflict. This person had somebody could have gotten really mouthy. Okay. I feel like you kind of took off on your own. You decided to let this person go and you took off on your own. I feel like this person was like trying to be all nasty and egotistical and be like, yeah, oh, thank you for the like. Thank you. I feel like this person could have been all egotistical and been like, yeah, you're going to miss out on an opportunity with me and I'm the shit and blah, blah. You're like, bitch, I don't care. I'm not going to miss out on a fucking opportunity with you. The fuck? Like you did not fucking care. You just went on about your way. Yeah. This person, oh my God, maybe you had to sneak away from this person. Because I feel like this person was really overbearing. This person has a lot of self-worth issues, okay? This person has no connection to source, all right? Like I said, they were really overbearing. This person could have put a lot of emphasis on their sex or something or tried to bribe you or manipulate you, but I feel like it didn't work. I feel like you had to sneak away. Somebody could have left someone at the altar. I'm going to be honest. Somebody could have left somebody at the altar. And I feel like the way that this other person is feeling is they're kicking themselves for whatever the fuck they said. And it's like whenever people are talking about it, they're like, no, I didn't fucking say that. Like they're dishonest and things like that. But the fact of the matter is they're not doing their own personal work. So that's the reason why they missed out on something with you. Like, what did I just say? They're not doing their own personal fucking work. This is projection. This is, oh, I'm not going to take responsibility for my energy. I'm going to project all of the fucking blame and all of the fucking blame and all of that shit onto you. I feel like you just don't give a fuck. You're just like, bitch, I'm done. Like, I don't even care anymore. I feel like you are being kind to this person. I don't feel like you're accepting the offers with them. I feel like this person's like, I want my family back, especially if you guys had a family together. All right. But I really just don't feel like you're interested in doing that. I really don't feel like you're interested in doing that. Somebody could have cheated here. All right. This person definitely could have cheated on you with the 7 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Interesting. You guys are fucking hossing it though. Like you guys are confident. I feel like you could have found out about this, but it's like you're relieved because you weren't happy with this person anyway. I feel like you could have just when you were with this person, you put all of your energy into your career and everything anyway, and trying to be accomplished. Okay. Because of the simple fact that you were just not happy with them anyways. And it's like you invested in yourself. Look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. Yeah. You may have a lot of anxiety about this or about this wedding in reverse. That's interesting. What else do we have? Freedom. Yeah. So this is an energy of freedom. So if you were feeling tied down or trapped, you definitely have the freedom that you were wanting now. Okay. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be with this full card in the upright. So you guys are definitely feeling like you're a lot more free, like you're free to roam. You have the room to do whatever you want. Okay. I'm hearing that song. I'm free to do what I want. Any old time. I really think that came from a fucking commercial or something. So I don't know, but that's what I was hearing. Sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. Yeah. So I feel like whatever this was, you were emotionally invested in this at one point. I don't feel like you are anymore. Okay. I feel like all the tears that you shed, all of the anxiety that you had with this person, it made you a lot stronger. All right. If you did feel alone, or if you have been feeling alone, I know sometimes you get maybe lonely, but the fact of the matter is it's making you stronger because you're not settling for somebody who makes you feel fucking trapped and bored and who's less than. Okay. This is try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Okay. And then it says life is a great big canvas, throw all the paint on it you can. There's that creative energy. You're taking this opportunity to go be adventurous, right? That's what this energy is right here. You want adventure. You want excitement. You don't want to be tied down with whatever this is. Okay. You don't want to feel trapped with the 8 of Swords and the Marriage card in the reverse. All right. So you may just be kind of flirty and that kind of thing. Okay. What's coming towards my single Cancers? What's coming towards my single Cancers, please? Soulmate in reverse. Yeah. Okay. So if there's somebody that's coming towards you, this isn't the person that you're going to be with for long term. I feel like you may have some short-term things going on, maybe some flings or whatever. You may just be enjoying the moment fully with them, not really thinking too much about the future. Okay. But I feel like you're like, nah, I know you're not my soulmate, but you're cute and you're fun. You're fun to hang out with, kind of thing, which is kind of fine. You know what I'm saying, with the playfulness card. I feel like and the free yourself in the reverse, like you don't want to, tie yourself down with anybody. And that's okay. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You're just doing you. You're out here doing you and, doing your thing with your career. Any other messages for love for my Cancer singles? Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Yeah. So you guys are just taking it slow. You just don't want to jump into anything too quick. You don't want to, get into any relationships with that position of authority. Yeah. You're standing in your power. If you're masculine energy, you're in your divine masculine energy. You're in your power. You're not going to accept any fucking breadcrumbs or any less than individuals. Okay. It says dragon, beware of self-delusion. But this is just saying that you might need to remember that sometimes people need love. Everyone needs love. Okay. You may not believe in soulmates. Someone here doesn't believe in soulmates, which is fine. Okay. But if you want that, you're eventually going to want that. Okay. Or if you need help, everyone needs that connection sometimes. Okay. With the hand card, in need of help, right? Or assistance or guidance. It's okay to actually reach out to someone and connect with someone. Okay. And then we have rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. So you guys might just be focused on having fun. You're not really focusing on connecting on a soul level, and that's okay. Okay. But eventually when your heart cries out for that, and when you do want help, you're going to want someone who's deep, right? You're going to want someone who can give you that connection. Okay. So when that comes towards you, and when you attract that towards you, and somebody is wanting to give that towards you, don't, just push it away, because eventually I think you might find that you want it, but for the time being right now, you don't have to want anything. You can just do what you want to do. Okay. And I feel like that's what you guys are doing. All right. So we're going to move on to couples, Cancer couples. All right. Kind of hard to clean up all the cards. I could use a bunch of different decks where I could leave the cards here, but it just gets too messy and I don't want to do that. So, all right. Okay. Let's look at the couples. What's the timestamp here? Ooh, I'm getting done with this pretty quick. All right. Couples, Cancer couples. Okay. Please tell me what the energies are for my Cancer couples. What are the messages for my Cancer babies who are in couples right now, who are in marriages, relationships, whether it be short-term or long-term? Messages for Cancer couples, please. Love yourself first in the reverse. Okay, so some of you guys are really sacrificing yourself. All right, some of you guys may have some self-respect or self-worth issues. Is someone treating you like less than? Ooh, codependency, and give your relationship a chance. Okay, so I feel like someone here is really codependent on you, or it could be you on them. No judgment here. You could be engaged to this person, or you guys could have recently decided to take your relationship to the next level. And what that could be doing is, maybe there's a little bit of fear here. Somebody could be wanting a lot of validation, and it can just be, putting a strain on the relationship. Or if there's someone who has done something that maybe made the other person feel insecure or jealous, or maybe someone disrespected someone else's boundaries or something like that. I feel as though a line is going to be drawn or needs to be drawn here. Okay, we're going to get some information here. Cancer couples, please. Like I said, you could just be, giving too much of yourself to this other person. All right. And it could just be hurting the relationship. Tell me about love yourself first in reverse, please, for Cancer couples. Okay, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something that you might need to let go of. Somebody might be kind of greedy, clingy, or stingy. I feel like that could be this lack of self-respect, like I said, could be manifesting in the relationship as someone being kind of clingy. But I feel like this person is not taking responsibility for this. I feel like they're projecting it onto you. Okay, so if you're like going through a relationship and you like have an argument where somebody feels jealous and they're like, "Why are you looking at that girl? Why are you da 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 da?" And it's like, I wasn't doing anything, like it could be a conversation like that where it's like, I wasn't looking at this other person, or I only complimented the person on their earrings and you started freaking out thinking that I'm cheating. And when the fact of the matter is, this person, like, there's the person that complimented the other person on their earrings, right? Hypothetical, not saying that this was happening, is only really interested in complimenting the person on their fucking earrings. And the other person is like legitimately worried about the other person cheating. Oh, you're gonna go fuck that bitch because you said that her earrings were nice. And it's like, when the fact of the matter is, like, this person's placing blame, okay, on someone else. Someone here is placing blame on someone else, okay, for not propping them up with compliments or actions or something. It's like someone here is codependent on the other person's energy. It's like, this is the type of energy where it's like, you didn't say I'm pretty, so you don't love me anymore. I got a haircut and you didn't compliment it, so you're not attracted to me anymore. It's like, no, you need to support yourself. Everyone in the relationship needs to support themselves emotionally on their own. Okay. You need to work on your own self-confidence for yourself. You can't, like, I'm not saying it's you. I'm just saying, take it how it resonates. If I'm speaking to the other person, I'm speaking to the other person. But it's like, somebody here needs to understand that it's their responsibility to be responsible for their own energy and to make themselves happy. It's not up to the other person, the other party, to make the other person happy. Everyone has to make themselves happy first and then come together as two whole beings. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So there's a Queen of Pentacles here in the relationship, who is working on her worth. The Queen of Pentacles, and the upright is someone who has good amount of self-worth. I feel like there's something that someone may have done, like maybe went to look at someone or look for something to satisfy them. It's like there's no emotional fulfillment here. Yeah, being clingy with the partner is not bringing this person emotional fulfillment. This is a deep spiritual wound that this person needs to heal. This person has abandonment issues. I feel like this is mommy issues. Somebody has some mom issues, okay? It could be daddy issues also from whenever they were growing up. They feel abandoned, okay? So they don't really have a good sense of self-worth because their mother or father did not give that to them. Yeah, they feel all topsy-turvy. It's like one thing happens, within the relationship, and it throws their whole life apart. Okay. Their whole life falls apart. Okay. And it just makes it really hard for, the other party in the relationship, because this person's not taking responsibility for their own healing. Okay. Okay. Two of Wands, and we have two. So this is a stubborn energy. Okay. We have Aries energy. This is an energy of not seeing the forest for the trees. Okay. The Two of Wands in the reverse. This is an energy of, aggression. This person could get angry. The arguments could get heated. Two of Wands is first deacon of Aries. It's Mars energy. So this is someone who is really and truly not able to balance themselves out. I feel like this person could have some sort of like mental imbalance. Yeah, I feel like this person could have a mental imbalance here. Or if there's something going on where, like, maybe you guys haven't been able to connect emotionally for a little while, they automatically think that the other person's cheating or something like that, which can actually be pretty dangerous if you ask me, because then you start accusing people whenever the other person wasn't doing anything, and it's all coming down to this person projecting the lack of self-love onto the other person. So, ooh, I feel like somebody here is just kind of bored. They feel like the relationship can be like a little mundane or boring, and they want to blame the other person for that. All right. And it's like that both parties can take initiative here. Someone is like holding back or something like that. I feel like one person is giving it all they got and one person could be holding back. I feel like this could also be somebody who traveled and then they came back home. Okay. And then things were like all out of whack. And it's like this person is feeling abandoned. Whoever stayed home is just feeling abandoned. Like there was someone that stayed home to focus on working on everything at home and keeping the house going, maybe with the children or whatever. But it's like, there could also be issues surrounding, like, one person wants to travel, one person wants to leave, and one person is going to stay. Okay. There's just, it all comes down to your self-worth and what you believe. okay, is worth it. I feel like this could lead to a breakup, okay, but you know, the fact of the matter is, like, you can heal this. It just depends on if this person's going to be, you know, able to re-engage, because I feel like there's someone here who kind of pulled back because they felt like they were maybe being smothered or something like that, because someone here is like was, you know, trying to be too clingy, and I feel like there's someone that didn't want to do that anymore. It's like, I need space. Someone said they may have needed space or something like that. It's like someone here could also feel like their options are restricted. Okay, I just feel like someone here could have been just withdrawn a lot, and the other person is like wondering what the fuck happened, and they're like, is it me? Like, this person's withdrawn. It's like, is it my fault? Is it my fault that this person's withdrawn from me? You know, is it because I didn't do? No, I really don't feel like it's you. I really don't feel like it's you. I feel like there's something that this person has going on that they're not really talking to you about. It could be work related. There's just a lack of balance with home and work and family issues. Okay, there's a lot of like work, financial stress, or family issues that may be taking a toll on the family, or it's like, you know, work or financial stress or family issues may be taking the attention away from being able to focus on the relationship, and it's affecting someone's self-worth negatively. Okay, this could be causing arguments. Okay, I feel like somebody feels overwhelmed, like they feel like they can't meet the demands. Okay, they can't meet the demands of the nurturing that the other person needs. Overwhelmed here, right? Overwhelmed. It's like, I gotta let some of this go. Okay. Wow. Okay, we spent a lot of time on that. What's codependence? What's codependency? It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. Somebody's addicted to social media. I'm gonna be honest with you. Somebody's addicted to social media. Somebody is addicted to what people think about their relationship, how the relationship looks, how they look. Okay. Okay. Ace of Cups. They like that new, okay. Commitment. The Hierophant is a commitment. All right. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love here. Somebody may need to get some counseling. I feel like somebody's jealous here because this person really loves you, but there's like some jealous or envy or something like that. It's like somebody's looking outside of their relationship, looking at what other people have, because this is envy. All right. And it's like they're addicted to looking at the love of others on social media or comparing and stuff like that. And all you get when you compare is loss. Yeah, social media. Someone is definitely looking out at other relationships. Okay. Tell me more about the codependency, please. Somebody needs some counseling to get healing. Okay. The Chariot in the reverse. Ooh. Someone could have been blocked here no matter how much you love this person. You could have blocked this person out. It's like, no, you need to get some help. Okay. You need to get some help. I feel like somebody could have been lying about this or hiding it. If they have a drug addiction, it's like y'all both, I don't know. Let's say, for example, both y'all was doing it together or something like that. Y'all are doing something. Not saying this is it. This is hypothetical. For some of y'all, that's probably what it is. Let's say somebody was drinking a lot here. And then the other, and y'all were doing it together, right? And then one person's like, you know what? I want to get back into my higher self. I want to go to counseling, or I want to quit this, or I just don't want to drink as much. And I feel like the other person is doing it anyways. And like going behind the other person's back is like one person might have more of an issue with something than the other person does. Okay. I feel like, because this is underhanded. This is underhanded stuff here. And with the Chariot in the reverse, that's lack of success. Okay. That's a blockage. All right. That's a blockage. That is, you know, like lack of willpower. Okay. I feel like somebody has surrendered their will to whatever this was. Okay. If this is like some sort of addiction or something like that, it's like they're not either that, or this is codependency in terms of emotional codependency. It very well could be if this is not drinking. Somebody has scattered energy. They're very doubted. They doubt themselves. They have a lack of direction with this Chariot card here. They're very, if this is self-doubt, this is about like somebody getting jealous and stuff because they doubt themselves. Once again, they are pretty much expecting one person's expecting the other person to prop them up with compliments all the time, to give them a sense of happiness. It's like, it's not anyone's responsibility but your own to give you that happiness. Your happiness should come from a connection to God, a connection to God's source, a connection to spirit. One person is like that. Okay. That's the energy I'm getting. One person has that connection to spirit. They're connected to their higher self, and the other person does not. Okay. And it's like, they don't understand why they have no sense of direction. They're not, because this is a card of being guided. Okay, with the Hierophant, there's someone here who has no sense of direction, lack of direction, not being guided. Okay, I feel like if you go to counseling or whatever, that this can be healed, but it's going to take being honest with each other about the situation. It's going to take being honest. Yeah, somebody needs to come up. You know, you might need to be blunt and you might just need to come out and say it. Okay, you might need to just be like, listen, I feel like you have some codependency issues, or I feel like you have some addiction issues. Let's go ahead and get it worked on, because once you do that, it's going to change the energy really quick. And I feel like you guys are going to be able to get through that. Okay, with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Just be mindful of how you're saying it. Yeah, see? You guys are going to be able to get through that. Just be mindful of how you're saying it. They're going to be able to drop this addiction, but it's almost like you need to be blunt and kind of call them out on it. Okay? Maybe set yourself up for success. Help this person reject the cup. You know what I'm saying? Reject the like buddy system, accountability or whatever, like stop drinking. You know what I mean? You guys can both do it together. Okay. Give your relationship a chance, please. Okay. This person is sorry. This person wants to do this. I flipped it over like this. So this person wants to take action towards you and apologize. Okay. The Page of Cups can be an apology. This person wants to connect with you emotionally. I feel like this did not work out the way that they thought it would. Okay. I feel like they're a little bit shocked. I feel like they thought that this was going to manifest a little easier than they thought, but they have some of their own healing to do with their own ego, maybe some addictions or procrastinations or whatever, jealousy, that kind of thing. Somebody could have some anger issues here, but I feel like if you work together as a team and come up with a plan, all right, this person could definitely get through this with some counseling. And there's nothing that these guys, oh my God, why the fuck can I not talk? There's nothing that, you know, you guys can be stopped from really, but you have to work together as a team with that Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I see this person coming out of this energy, but they have to be honest with themselves and let go of whatever fears they have. Okay. Okay. Let's get some of these. Then we'll move on to monies, career and finance for my Cancers here. Okay, 2. They said 2. What's the message for Cancer couples? Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Okay? Do what feels right. Yeah. If it feels wrong, just being silent with whatever this person is struggling with, you need to fucking say something. Okay? There's changes that need to be happening. Okay? A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So you're only doing this because you love this person. You're only saying something to this person because you love this person. All right. You have a lot of love for this person. Remember the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups. So you want this person to succeed. You want them to heal. You want them to be successful and joyful and peaceful. But I really feel like you're not going to allow this person to continue on the path that they're on, especially because it's affecting you. Somebody here really needs to be called out on how they need to work on their self-love. Let's just be honest. Okay. What's coming towards my Cancer couples, please? Past life relationship, it came out in the reverse. And chemistry in the reverse. Okay, so this is just telling me that the relationship is not going to look the same that it was before. Okay, you guys are no longer the same people that you were whenever you first met, especially if you've been together for a long motherfucking time. You guys have to understand that you guys are growing together. Okay, you're growing together. It's not going to be how it was when you first met each other before. You guys are new people. Okay. Horse, short journey. Okay. Grapes, time to get out and have fun. Okay. So you guys could be taking a short trip to go have fun with each other. New job or career. All right. This could be about or relating to or because of some changes with career in your life, and it's moon changes in your life. So yeah, you guys are going through these changes together. I feel like you guys are making positive changes for each other. You're growing with each other, and there's no shame here, right? And needing to change some things. I feel like there's some fear, there's some addiction, there's some codependency emotionally and maybe physically that needs to be addressed. Okay. And I really feel like you guys are going to do amazing work with each other as long as you are committed. Like, how committed are you to this? Are you committed to healing with this person? You know what I mean? That's kind of the energy I'm getting. The more loving care you give yourself, the more you have to give others, right? And there's someone here who needs to kind of take care of themselves. You know, I feel like you've been neglecting self-care and things like that just so you can help this other person, especially if you have kids and a family together and stuff like that. It can be really easy to get to that point where you just, you know, you're not meaning to neglect yourself, but you know, it's okay to pull back and be like, hey, like I need to spend some time by myself, you know, because once you come out of that period of being by yourself, you're going to actually come out of it having more of a zest for life and a passion that you can give to that other person because you replenished yourself. Okay. Cancer couples, that is it for you. Ooh, my pen. Let's do career and finance. Okay, career and finance. Okay, career and finance. Let's get some from the money oracle here. Some of y'all are doing really well financially. You have lots of money coming in. If you're not already, then you will be. Shrink of 5 times 5. Okay. For those of you who are doing prosperity work. Somebody here is doing money work. All right. What do we got for my Cancers, please? For their monies. Okay. Instability. It says you may be going through financial instability right now. Make sure to build up your savings, track all your expenses, and pay down any debt. Some of y'all need to cancel some of your subscriptions that you're not using. Okay. Like literally, some of y'all might need to go cancel Netflix or cancel like Hulu or any of that shit that you're not using. Okay. It says your word is your bond in this career path. Do what you say you will do. Some of you guys' career will be greatly affected if you do not come through and follow through with exactly what you say you're going to do. So it's really important that if you say you're going to be there at 5 o'clock, be there at 5 o'clock. If you tell your clients you're going to be doing this, then do it. If you tell your, viewers you're going to be doing something, then do it. Remember, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Yeah. So your mindset is going to be very important right now. I feel like this instability, yeah, you've got a lot of talents, amazing ideas, talents, and skills that the world needs to see. Unleash them. So you're being very creative, okay? But the thing is, I feel like the instability, maybe you're not making any money with this. The instability in this situation could be from your mindset, okay? I'm going to get some clarity on that and pull some tarot in just a moment. Okay. Okay, Cancer for their career, please. We have Nugget in reverse. We have Pendulum in the upright and Gift in the reverse. Okay, so Nugget says small increase, valuable info, honest assessment. Okay, so there's something about your work that you may not be assessing honestly. There's something that you may not be aware of. Okay, maybe you had to take a break with your work and you weren't able to increase, and that kind of took a toll on your finances. Okay, I also feel like with this pendulum here, it's up and down because this is representative of a fluctuating income, indecision, and new strategy. You guys might have to take a new strategy, okay? Whatever you're doing may have been seasonal. You guys are having to make choices relating to job changes. Maybe things weren't as lucrative. Something wasn't as lucrative as you thought it was going to be, okay? And then with this gift card, giving and receiving sudden windfall and generosity. This was in the reverse. I feel like you guys may feel like you're not as supported as you would want to. There's something that happened that was a surprise. This Uranus square Saturn energy, okay? This is timeless reading, okay? So take it how it resonates. But those of you who are watching this as I'm recording it, the Uranus square Saturn energy is going to be giving a lot of surprises. This is going to need you to go with the flow. Okay. So if you're not feeling supported, if you have some sort of surprise with work where you have to take some time off, try not to get too down about that. All right. Let's see here. Tell me about this Nugget in reverse here. Some of you guys have some advice that you could have taken from someone, okay? And maybe you didn't take the advice, and I feel like now you might be kind of regretting it. I think you thought this person was trying to screw you over, but I don't feel like they were, okay? Tell me about this Nugget in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you guys were like, nah, I'm good how I am. Like this person was trying to give you some advice and you have seen some blockages. Whatever this was that you were wishing for, it didn't really work out the way that you wanted. Okay. I think you were hoping for, a valuable increase in this. I think you were hoping that this was going to be your big break, whatever this was. This is about you not being able to build your career the way that you thought. Okay. So, just watch out for pride. Okay. Because sometimes with this card right here, it says valuable info. Okay. Honest assessment. You may need to reassess how you're approaching a situation. Sometimes people really do want what's best for us. I feel like that tower hit, right? That Uranus energy, it's unexpected energy. And it's kind of making you reevaluate or reassess what exactly you're doing, and you're having to get a new strategy. I think that you thought this person was a dishonest person or was trying to be deceptive or something, but they weren't. They were trying to give you information for your highest and greatest good. Okay. So let's see what else. Pendulum, fluctuating income, indecision, new strategy. Yeah. So once you implement this new strategy, okay, you're going to have a little bit more stability. You're going to come out of whatever this is, this period of lack, okay, with finances. All right. It's about making choices though. Okay. You may have to work with someone new. Okay. So with the Two of Cups in reverse, this is like you may have to work with a new partner or something like that. All right. You may have to cut out the, partnerships or whatever that are not good for you because they're okay. So there was someone who might have been trying to sabotage you. Okay. I feel like this could be somebody that maybe you're in a romantic relationship with. It doesn't have to be. For some of you, it was. Okay. I feel like you were indecisive as to whether or not you wanted to cut this person out, but you had to make the decision to do this. Okay. So maybe you severed yourself from either a boss or some other contractual agreement or something like that to kind of pursue something else. I feel like that's going to give you a little bit more stable energy here. Yeah. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There was somebody here who only cared about money. All right. Who wasn't really being as fruitful as they thought. All right. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody who is like really concerned about what other people are thinking, maybe a social climber. Okay. Only cares about money. This is somebody who doesn't have a very successful business. All right. Tell me more, please. Okay, the reason why you weren't being successful with whatever this was is some of you weren't partnering with spirit whenever it came to this. Okay, so the Two of Cups can also in the upright mean a partner with spirit. You're going to actually get out of this fluctuating topsy-turvy energy when you can take a pause and actually have some enlightenment. You're being forced to kind of sit down and take a pause and think about something differently. Okay, because this is like a change in the way you're perceiving things, and it may have to do with your self-worth, right? Remember, whether you think you can or you think you cannot, you're right. So this has to do with you seeing yourself in a new light also, and that's going to help you implement a new strategy and get new ideas. All right, you need to be a little bit more confident. As I say, be a little bit more confident. Here we have the Queen of Wands. So that just, I mean, I love it when spirit does that. So essentially this is really just about you taking action. So once you have this realization or whatever this is after this pause, that's going to enable you to take a fucking action. And you're actually going to be able to be successful in this. Okay. Anything else for Pendulum? You need to keep this to yourself. You need to keep this to yourself. Do not fucking tell anybody about this new strategy or whatever this is, because somebody here does want to sabotage that. Okay. I definitely see you need to protect yourself. Okay. Protect your investments. All right. Whatever your decisions are, you need to make them wise decisions. Okay. Because there's somebody here who does not give a fuck about being held accountable for their own actions. And, you need to keep them blocked out of this. That way they don't ruin it for you. Okay, so whatever this new strategy is, you got someone here who's trying to take a peek into this and trying to copy your strategy or something like that. Don't tell other people what this is. All right, keep it to yourself. Okay, so this gift card, giving and receiving, sudden windfall, generosity, and financial support. Okay, so you could be in a career of financial support. Okay, you could have left a career of financial support or something. You could work for like taxes or something like that. Yeah, some of y'all left a career of healthcare. Okay, some of y'all left the healthcare career. Okay, it could be dealing with a Virgo here. Doesn't have to be. It was a forceful leave. I feel like you didn't want to leave, but there was a decision that you had to make where you couldn't take action. Okay, I feel like something sprung up on you. Like they tried to spring something up on you. Okay, that they wanted you to do some action they wanted you to take, and you were like, nah, like I'm not going to do that. It could have been you and a whole bunch of other group of people. They could have laid off a whole bunch of people. Okay. All right. What is this gift in reverse? The Tower. This was all of a sudden. Yeah. Sudden windfall. Okay. But this is sudden windfall, but it's in the reverse. So this is telling me that there was a sudden, either the business closed down. Some of y'all, it's like a bank or something that closed down or something like that. I know that. Yeah. It wasn't growing. It wasn't growing. So maybe you had to pay a lot of money for this or something like that. Some of y'all had to take a break. Whatever you were manifesting, you couldn't do it. Some of y'all had some sort of legal troubles and had to get an attorney and to get more information. Okay. What the fuck with the Page of Swords? Yeah. You had to end this, whatever this was. Okay. Some of y'all, this was an internet thing where you guys were on the internet and it hurt your pride to end this, whatever this was. Some of y'all are like psychics or something on the internet. I feel like whatever this was, your next move, you figured this out. It was kind of... It was like you had to get legal advice for whatever this was. Okay. There's something here where it wasn't lucrative. You wanted to hold on to it though, because you invested a lot of money in this. It affected your stability greatly. Yeah, but I feel like, okay, you invested a lot in this and you tried to build a foundation on this, but I feel like it was a faulty foundation. There was something about planning. Maybe you didn't pay taxes or something because somebody was watching. This is a legal professional that was watching. Okay. Somebody was watching, and I feel like some of y'all had to do with taxes or something like that. And there was like some sort of reality check, or, maybe you got overwhelmed. It's like at first you had a lot of ideas for what you wanted to do with this. And then all of a sudden you got overwhelmed, and it's like, how come I'm not able to act on it? I have so many great ideas. How come I can't act on it as much as I want to? Yeah. Not able to take action. You felt like you didn't have the, it says giving and receiving, sudden windfall and generosity. You felt like you didn't have the support. Okay. You felt like you didn't have the tools that you needed to be able to manifest whatever this was, whether it's a business. Yeah. So I feel like you're getting more information as to how you can do this. I feel like you're learning. You could have had some sort of, the Page of Swords can be a message from afar. So this could be somebody that was either watching you from afar, like I said, and told you to stop. Yeah. Cause you got, oh my God. Some of y'all, there was like some sort of theft, or someone got caught stealing or something like that. Giving and receiving, sudden windfall and generosity. Somebody got caught stealing, and they were being investigated. And I feel like whoever it was, the police, the Chariot is the police. The Popo was watching. Okay, so there could have been some theft or something like that, or an investigation going on. Oh, somebody got caught. There could also been somebody got fucked over with somebody like doing some drugs or some sort of illegal activity. Okay. Oh my God. I feel like somebody here, either at your job or around you, got busted for like either sex trafficking or soliciting prostitution or something like that. Random as hell. Sorry. Gotta say it. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like there's somebody here who is just, they don't have the power to manifest the success that they wanted. Either that, or you're getting information from somebody who did manifest the success that that you want. It's like you're watching someone else do it and you're trying to take notes or something like that. I feel like someone's guilty though. Like someone is stealing something and is guilty. This could be copyright infringement. Remember how we had the Queen of Swords? So please protect your work. If you're a writer or if you're doing anything like that, please protect your work. Okay. You need to do something to protect it, because somebody here is going to try and steal it, and then you'll have to deal with all of the legal ramifications of it. You're going to stop this person, I feel. But you just need to protect your work. Protect your work, please. All right. It might come as a shock to you that this person's going to do this. All right. But, okay. Tell me about your word is your bond in this career path. Even if it's hard, I want you to stay determined to be able to follow through. Like there needs to be some follow through with whatever this is. Tell me about your word is your bond in this career path. Yeah. I feel like there's someone here who gets really, really excited about the opportunities, and you're really passionate at first. And then when the time comes to follow through, it's just like, okay, this could have to do with something. If you post something online that you're really passionate about, if you have a following online, okay, with the world card, make sure you say, like, if you're like, oh, I'm going to go live at 6:00, make sure you're there live at 6:00, because people are going to be like, oh, this person doesn't do what they say. And word's going to get out that, you're not doing what you say. And then, nobody's going to want to watch you. You're not going to get the views, right? No attention. 6 of Wands in reverse. 6 of Wands is the attention. Getting the attention, getting the accolades and things like that. Okay. So success is there for you if you maintain that passion. I feel like some of you, it's like, go slowly, right? You don't have to like go balls to the wall. All right. With everything, you can start out slow, right? Prioritize your goals, put them on a list and go one at a time. Okay. Your word is your bond in this career path. Yeah. Okay. So if you ended something, I feel like you wanted to do something, then you ended something, I feel like you're going to regret that. If you said, oh, I'm really passionate about this, I'm going to do something, the Knight of Wands doesn't really follow through. You're missing an opportunity. Okay. So be careful to not do that. If just because you don't feel like it, you don't feel the same passion that you did before when you came up with the idea to do it and you agreed to do it, doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. Because I see if you go through with that, you're going to have a lot of good energy. If you don't go through with that, you're going to miss out on a lot of good opportunities and you're going to regret that. Okay. This is an energy of having an opportunity to put your creativity into, basically to act on that. And it might be a lot of hard work, right? But with a lot of hard work comes a lot of good reward. Okay. All right. Tell me about instability. And then the Chariot in reverse. Yeah. This could be about a lack of confidence. Like I said earlier, the Chariot in reverse is like a lack of confidence. Somebody here is very unstable with their money because they was doing something illegal in the popo. Goddamn. Okay. I'm just going to be honest with you. If that's not you, this is really just about you experiencing blockages because of maybe a lack of confidence or a lack of focus. Okay. You might lack direction. All right. So you might just need to get victory and to get success, you might just need to kind of comb through everything right now. Like it says on here, build up your savings, track your expenses. Okay. And you might be overwhelmed. Okay. This is an energy of being overwhelmed too. All right. With all of the instability, all the bills or whatever you have going on. But Spirit wants you to kind of Yeah, this is causing you to feel really sad. Okay, because maybe a lack of success was something that you thought was really going to be successful. Maybe you took that full moon in Aries energy and you really, really pushed and you got confident. At first, you were feeling really good and really passionate and had all this drive and all this courage and everything, and then it kind of fizzled out. So that's something that you need to nurture within yourself all the time. Okay, and that's why you don't want to be like, oh, I'm going to work 45 hours a day. Like there is no 45 hours in a day, but I'm going to work 80 hours a week. If you're working 80 hours a week all the time, after a couple of months, you're going to be like, I cannot fucking do this anymore. And then you're going to have to stop and take a break. So some of y'all may have been experiencing burnout because you were working too fucking much. Okay. And you just had no drive and everything like that, which if you can't work because you get sick or something, then you have instability. So slow and steady wins the race is what I'm feeling. Slow and steady wins the race. Right. Don't let your pride or your ego make you feel like you have to compete with other people. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might need to ask for help. You might need to ask for help. I got that energy before where you might need some advice or something like that. Slow and steady wins the race. What the fuck did I just say? This is slow and steady wins the race. 8 of Wands in reverse is slow the fuck down. Okay. 6 of Pentacles is ask for help. So you guys might need to just slow down and ask for a little help if you need that help. Okay. And whether you think you can or you think you cannot do it. All right. You're right. Just remember that. Okay. So you definitely have a lot of prosperity coming your way. Okay. I feel like you just need to get a little bit more prepared and have some foresight. Turn down the opportunities that you know are not for you. Please don't try to go too hard at balls to the wall at one time because you might experience some burnout with your work. Slow and steady wins the race. Work a little bit each and every day towards building your skill and mastering what you are trying to manifest and mastering your skill set. And that'll bring you success. Okay. We have spirit, heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. Some of you guys really just need to connect to spirit, connect your finances and your career to spirit and see what spirit wants you to do. Okay. It says love charm, attract a lover, soulmate, or partner. Some of you guys are going to have love or meet someone in your work or in your field here. Sun, the golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. Oh my goodness. Okay. So some of you guys are going to get discovered, but you just have to, like I said, put that work in. Okay. And be loyal. Do what you say you're going to do. Okay. Some of you guys are worried because you didn't blow up on social media. Like you feel like nobody's seeing your stuff on social media. Nobody sees it or something like that. A swift change is going to happen with that. I feel like you might be overwhelmed with how fast things change for you. And you might be like, oh my God, I want to go back to the way it was. Okay. Because all of a sudden you're going to be very highly sought after. Okay. For some of you, especially those of you who are in the public eye. All right. And just keep a good balance emotionally between what is of work and what makes you happy with work and what makes you happy spiritually. Okay. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, we have labyrinth, transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration and enlightenment. So you guys are going to really, really figure out something for yourself that's going to make a lot more sense whenever you decide to connect with spirit. You're actually going to have a lot of doors open for you with that. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get the closing messages. And then if my viewer is still here, I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. Kayara? So I'm sorry. I probably butchered the hell out of that name. If you're still here after I do the closing messages, I'll answer your question. Okay. I can do one question and then I got to go. Okay. But let's see here. Let's do the closing message. What do I want to use for the closing message? Closing message and advice. Okay. We're going to do Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. We're going to do Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Okay. All right. Closing messages and advice from Spirit. All right, my dear. If you're still here, I'll answer your question, okay? After this card, after the closing messages. If not, then maybe you can email me, okay? Just give me an email and I'll do a reading for you, okay? Okay, one more. Closing messages and advice from Spirit, please. There we are. Okay, the Map Maker of Destiny. I love this card. Came out in the reverse. Okay, Map Maker of Destiny. Authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. We had that authenticity card, right? In the reverse. So this is just about, doing something You want a message from Spirit? Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I'll do that for you as soon as I get this advice and closing messages out. Okay. All right. So the Map Maker of Destiny, remember how we had this authenticity card that was here? This is really just about connecting to what's right for you. Okay. There's a lot of energy out here with people trying to steal other people's divine purposes. And really, you can't do that. There isn't a way to really do that. I think it's really funny when people think that they can do that. Okay, here's energy of fairies too. All right, so if you work with the fae, all right, so that's really important for you if you work with the fae. This is really just about, like I said, being inspired. If you've been lacking inspiration, my crystal, my angel aura quartz. If you've been lacking inspiration, okay, and you're not really sure what your authentic purpose is, I feel like that's going to be revealed to you. 24 breaks down to a 6. That is about reciprocity. That is about the law of correspondence, right? So it's also about what you put out is what you get back. Okay, law of attraction, law of correspondence. It's laws of universal laws, and this is really about free will. So this is just about, it's a sign that you're being given an opportunity to transform fate into destiny. Okay, so your divine path is unique to you. Okay. And there's like a whole bunch of different paths that you can choose to get to the same end game. That's where your free will comes in. Okay. But basically, your destiny is still yours. There are fated, like, little stops along the way, right? Those you don't get to choose. How you react to those, you get to choose, right? That's where your free will comes in. So your map of destiny shows all the places that you're meant to visit, places where you will be challenged to evolve into your highest self. Okay, this is your higher self calling, all right? And this is the challenge right here. I feel like most of you are definitely connecting with that, though, with based on the energy that we got from the very beginning of this reading. But you're remembering that you are that divine spark, okay? That you are God's source, spiritual, universal energies, basically in human form, okay? And your path is very much so unique to you. You are God experiencing itself, right, in human form. Okay, I know a lot of people don't believe in that, and that's fine. I don't believe God is something outside of me. I don't push my beliefs on other people, but I'm just saying. So fate is what represents, the events in your life that were meant to happen to you that you cannot change. Okay, fate transformed into destiny according to how fate is transformed into destiny according to how you respond to all of these circumstances. So you have the ability to take great opportunities and to turn them into your destined path. It just depends on how you use your free will and how you operate it and how you choose things. Okay. So now is one of those times when you are faced with a choice. There's like a circumstance or a relationship or whatever it is that's brought to you by fate. So how you respond to this is going to lead you into your perfect destiny. All right. So if you're wanting your authentic life purpose, it's about to be revealed to you. But it's about you choosing to do whatever you react, however you react, whatever choice you make. Choose it from the heart space. I love this. I just got this. It's an angel aura quartz. So choose whatever you're manifesting. Do it from an authentic space of love and from wanting the highest and greatest good for the rest of the collective. Okay. This could come in the example of if you have something that failed, if you have a business that failed, if you have a relationship that failed, or some form of failure is the best example for this. This is how you respond to this situation is going to really, really decide whether or not you're going to express your highest and greatest good or your highest version of yourself or your lower self in this reality. Okay. So essentially, even if you have like some form of like, if fate for you is like your business failed or your relationship failed this first time, or you have a failed marriage and you got divorced or whatever, that was fate. It's how you respond to it that's going to, make all the difference. So it doesn't matter if it was a bad decision or not, quote, bad. All of these are perfect expressions of fate that are inviting you into your destiny. So pay attention to everything that's happening in your life right now. And remember that fate may make the map, but destiny is determined by the manner in which you engage your journey. Okay. All right. This has to do with every day. I feel like some of you guys are definitely changing how you view and how you manage your time. Okay. Managing your time more wisely. I feel like that's something that you guys are really working on. So that's what I have for you, Cancers. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, I'm actually going to go ahead. If you want to hang out for this, you can. I'm going to go ahead and answer her question. Okay. Let's see. What deck should I use? Can I get a message from Spirit about everything happening in my life right now? Some guidance. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to get, okay, they're telling me to use the Psychic Tarot. Okay, we're going to do 2 cards, okay? We're going to figure out what's happening in your life, and then we're going to figure out the guidance, okay? That's what I'm going to do. Okay. What's going on? What's going on in her life, please? What's happening? One more. What are you waiting on? Are you waiting on something? Are you playing the waiting game for something? Are you, like, I feel like you're waiting on something. What is happening right now in her life? I feel like you're waiting. I can't put my finger on it, but you're waiting on something, okay? Heartache and loss. Okay. All right. So did you have a breakup, or did you, this is like the 3 swords. So this is grief. Whatever you lost, it puts you in a position where you have to make a really tough choice. What was it? What was it that, what did you lose? You're waiting on something. Are you waiting for a message from this person? Is this someone who passed away, or is this someone who, what did she lose? Oh, did you lose? Okay, so you lost the Queen of Pentacles. Did you lose a business, or did you lose like a mother? Okay. Yeah, whatever this was really tough. Yeah, this is something that you definitely wanted to hold on to. You were really passionate about this, whatever this was that you lost. This is, whatever this ending was, there, it could have been due to some sort of legalities or something like that. Lose. Okay, did you lose an opportunity? Or a new beginning with someone? The Divine's wanting you to move. I feel like that's the hard thing, is like being optimistic. They want you to move forward. You're really having a hard time seeing things from an optimistic perspective, okay? And that's okay, because, you know, when you lose things, it makes it really, really hard to do that. Did you lose some sort of money or something? Okay, they're telling you to be patient, please. They're telling you to be patient with this patience card. Whatever this was, there's something that's going to be redeemed, or you're going to be reunited with whatever this was, this opportunity. I feel like you might have... This is crazy. This destiny thing with this hope card. You're being guided toward your destiny. But I feel like you're afraid of it for some reason. Either you're afraid of the success, or you're afraid of whatever this is. If this is a relationship with a person, it's going to be healed. Okay. There's something that the Divine wants you to be aware of. Okay. This disruption, this tower moment happened for a reason. All right. So this may have been something that fell apart money-wise, or a relationship that fell apart. But I do feel like there's an element of forgiveness that needs to happen here, especially with this patience card. Okay. The patience card is basically like the temperance card. Okay. I feel like you need support right now. I feel like that's the biggest thing. You're wanting support. Okay. There's a need for patience. There's a need for judgment. Yeah. Okay. You feel like everything, as far as a job or a certain person, everything is just confusion. Yeah. And that's what that 3 of Swords is, confusion. Yeah. You may have had to either sever yourself from a job, or sever yourself from a particular person here. You want to hold on to this. And I feel like you lost an opportunity that you were super fucking passionate about. You were really attracted to this person. You were like, you're really attracted to this person, but you're not. It's almost like you feel like they're not reciprocating or something. Yeah. Yeah. See, and that's the thing. You might be holding on to whatever this is, but I feel like you really happy holding on to it? Are you really happy and holding on to it? There's definitely new beginnings coming here. Whatever this is, this change is going to happen. It's going to happen really swiftly. Okay. There's some energy that you need to get off of you. You might need to take a spiritual bath or something like that. What's, okay. So we have the Tower in reverse. Yeah. Okay. So there's an energy. Are you gifted? Okay. Because I'm getting the sense that whenever you're sleeping, okay, you're dreaming about things that you like. I don't know if you know this, but I think you're doing work in the astral realms while you're sleeping. There may be something that's attaching to you. I don't know if your dreams have been really weird lately or something like that. There's something that's trying to attach itself to you. So just do some cleansing, like light some Palo Santo or something like that. Okay. I'm not saying you're in danger or anything like that. I'm just saying get some Palo Santo or something like that. This person, there's like an, okay. If you have some sort of abilities here and you don't know it, see with the star card, you're traveling in the astral realms while you're sleeping. Do you protect yourself while you sleep? Because I really feel like you should. I really feel like you should, okay? That's going to help clear some of this confusion. Protect yourself and shield yourself psychically. Yeah, you've taken lots of spiritual baths, okay? Yeah, I feel like I feel like you're a magnet right now because you have like some sort of either new spiritual gifts or new connection to source that is making your light brighter. And when you have a new light or a brighter light, what that does is it attracts the darkness. Okay, it attracts the opposite. I know they say that opposites attract. I know they say that you attract what you are, but I feel as though you're attracting something that's darker to you. Okay, so I know that may not seem relevant to what you asked me for, but they want you to know about that. Okay, you need to establish strong boundaries with that. Why is everything so confusing to her right now? Yeah. Because I feel like whatever this inspiration is that you had at one point, I think you feel like when bad news comes, it kind of kills the inspiration with whatever this was that you were working towards. Okay, that inspiration can still be there. It's all about your mindset. Yeah, this is not thinking clearly. This is confusion. How does she bust through this confusion? You're confused why things haven't worked out. So what it does is it affects your self-worth negatively and you start thinking that you brought it on yourself. Everybody has moments where they're at the bottom of the wheel, okay? Everybody has moments where things don't always work out the best or in the way that they want. What you are asking for may not be exactly what's best for you for your highest and greatest good. So they want you to kind of trust. They don't want you to give up on whatever it is that you, yeah, see, you're gifted, honey. That's why your dreams are the way that they are. You're traveling in the astral realms, dear. Okay. And this is a lack of protection. So see, this is also a child. Okay. So maybe you were confused as a child as to why you were having these dreams too, but this is like innocence energy here. I feel as though you need to protect yourself. 7 of Wands is protection. So you're probably an empath too. You may have a Neptune in the first house placement or something like that. Okay. So you're gifted. You need to, and your gifts are amping up. Okay. So when your gifts amp up, you might need to protect yourself a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, there's a naivety here. See, you're going through a spiritual awakening, but you're not seeing how vast and how powerful you are and how vast you may feel like your opportunities are limited too. Okay. But the fact of the matter is they have you right where they want you because there's some sort of awakening that you're going through. It's an upgrade. You're having some sort of spiritual downloads. Okay. I feel like there's messages that are trying to come in from your spirit guides, but you may not be receiving them. You will, though, once you get rid of this energy here and allow yourself to get into stillness. This is something that is ancestrally yours. All right. There's a lot of money that is, oh boy, there needs to be some sort of investigative something going on here with your money, because I feel like there's some sort of blockage here. Either that or you feel like you're forced to walk away from opportunities and it's making you feel like you're not getting what you want. Okay, definitely not getting what you want with work. I keep seeing the Star in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So it's almost like you may be thinking things like, why does the universe fucking hate me? Like, what the hell? I just try to stay positive, but I'm just really sensitive. I always go within and isolate and take accountability. Yeah, you might be a little bit too isolated. Okay, that's good. You need the stillness and everything, but balance that. Okay, what's the they're saying to have patience and wait for divine timing for whatever this is. Okay. It's not growing right now because it wasn't meant to. What's the advice? Crown chakra. See, you're very spiritually gifted. Crown chakra. You're very spiritually gifted. Okay. Passion ignited. Yeah. So once you allow yourself to kind of, first of all, see these little circles? Protect your crown chakra. Okay. You can do like, what is it called? Like tea tree oil or like some sort of oil. You know what I'm saying? Get some oil and protect your crown chakra. You're walking around with your crown like wide the fuck open. Yeah, you need to protect your crown chakra. Once you protect your crown chakra, it's going to clear out a lot of that fog and you cleanse that. Okay. It's going to clear out a lot of that fog and you're going to be more connected to spirit. Cause I feel like you are connected to spirit, but I feel like there's a lot of like dense energies around you. Do you cleanse your space too? Because they want you to cleanse your space too. And they're saying, wait for divine timing. Wait for divine timing is what they're saying. Any other advice, please? Get rid of whatever this energy is. Yeah. And try not to control it too much, okay? Try to release control over the outcome to whatever this is. Release and surrender control to whatever this is, to the outcome or whatever. They're saying specifically with work, all right? Because what you need will be provided to you. Okay, yeah, and then the confusion. Once you get rid of this, whatever this is, there's something trying to attach to you, honey, because you're very strongly gifted. So try to cleanse and release. Don't be scared or anything. Release fear too. I feel like you have a lot of fear about the unknown, okay? Or maybe you're overwhelmed with like, fuck, like I don't know what decision to make. They want you to kind of just get into stillness, all right, and release that, because then you're going to have an opportunity that comes your way. But it's like you need to release whatever that is first, okay? Any more advice, please? Okay, get more information with the Page of Swords, and it's whether or not you want to do that is up to you, okay? Because it came out sideways, but this came out sideways and it flew right on top of this devil in the reverse. With let me just, okay, the Seven of Cups in reverse. That particularly is about like becoming more aware and the fog clearing and the confusion clearing. The confusion's gonna look, this you can't make this up, okay? The confusion is gonna clear. All right, when you release fear and whenever you release like the need to control the situation, because there's some element of divine timing here with the Patience card. That's like the Patience card is like the Temperance card, and the Temperance card is divine intervention and divine timing. The divine has intervened somehow. Okay, we got the divine intervention in the beginning of the spiritual messages. So keep that in mind. Go back and watch that if you haven't. And sit back and wait and watch, because a message will come in that will change everything. Okay, but in the time being, you know, you're going to have this confusion clear, but you got to get rid of this entity or whatever this is trying to attack you. Make sure you take your spiritual baths, okay? Protect your crown chakra and wait for the divine to give you the go ahead. And it's like you're going to have an opportunity that'll come up where you can take action on that opportunity, okay? It's not going to be as much of a shock to you if you can release that fear. Yeah, I do. I know. I just told God I hand everything difficult over. I'm trying to anger, fear, depression. I'm trying. And that's all that matters is you're trying. That's all that matters. And they want you to know that you are doing a good job of, you know, releasing to that. And it's hard to release. Okay. It's hard to release. They're sending you the messages to do that though. Okay. They just want you to not rush it because it takes time. And, you know, this is really just about, yeah, see, and this is also dreams. This is also an energy of like dreams. This is a card that represents dreams for me. So the depression and the anxiety and stuff, it may be from, and in the spiritual community, it can be very dangerous to say this because, you don't want people to be like, oh, that's not the only reason why somebody can have depression or anxiety is entity attachments. But let me just, I got a feeling here. And don't be freaking out. Don't let fear, I'm just saying, let's see. One more. Give me a card for my sweet love here. Imagination. Okay, so you could be imagining the worst. With your imagination, you fear the worst and you let your imagination run wild. Okay. Anything else, please? Okay, spirit communicates with you via telepathy, okay, and in prayer, and automatic writing may be a gift of yours. Okay, and then pay attention to angel numbers, okay, especially when you're doing your shadow work. Fire of cleansing and cleansing at the top of the deck. So it's really important for you to do some cleansing, okay? So I would say just do some cleansing and be patient because whatever this is going to work out, all right? You don't have to worry about working everything out and knowing. So let me just give you one more little bit of information before I go, okay? I do got to go, though, because I got to feed my baby before I go pick up my older two kids. So when it comes to fear and like of the unknown and thinking, oh my God, what if this happens and what if that? I feel like you play the what if game a lot. So, and that has to do with anxiety, right? And I totally understand anxiety. I've been on medication for it, and depression and all that. I've dealt with some of that. Okay. I'm not saying I know exactly how you feel because I would never try to say that because I'm not you and I don't live your life. Right. But when it comes to anxiety and stuff, it's worry about something that could happen. Okay. And so you try to think of all the possibilities so you can kind of like keep those past, keep the timeline from going down those paths, right? And it's like fear of what if this happens? What if that happens? And it's like the need to control the outcome because you feel like if you release and surrender, then you're not in control. Not being in control can be very scary. It can be very scary, especially for someone who has depression or anxiety. And so what they want you to do is they want you to just kind of trust because they're saying that it's really you're learning the difference between the intuition and the ego. Yeah, you've seen 111 so much. 111 is telling you that you are creating your reality with your thoughts, okay? And they want you to keep them positive. So because when you have anxiety and you're constantly thinking the worst, okay, this is like surrendering the fear and not thinking the worst anymore, okay? When you're constantly thinking the worst, what that's going to do is it's going to manifest what you're afraid of. So take in the divine love and maybe spend some time in meditation, like seeing white light come in through your forehead to come in through your top of your head, your crown chakra, and then allow that white light to go all throughout your body and hold it and then push it out through your heart chakra. That can help cleanse a lot. But also the ego is connected to this. So you're probably going to do a lot of work with the ego and the intuition, learning how to know the difference between the two. So your ego, this is communication. So you're going to be able to distinguish after you go through these upgrades, right? You're going to be able to distinguish what is your ego and what is your intuition. Okay, your ego is going to give you that sensation where like, oh, I need to control the situation so I don't get hurt, because the ego operates out of fear. The intuition operates out of love. Okay. So, I think I need to do a video on that, the difference between the ego and the intuition. I try so hard not to think of the worst so it doesn't manifest. Yeah, and it can be really hard to do that. It can be really, really hard to do that, okay? But the fact of the matter is you are a powerful creator. You have the divine spark. That's what this is. This is like the Ace of Wands, okay? The Ace of Wands is the divine spark. You are the divine in a meat suit, in the flesh, right? You are the divine. So this is really you recognizing that and becoming a co-creator. Okay, this is very creative energy, and kind of implementing those new spiritual gifts and also learning to protect yourself. And then you do have protection here. This is like the Temperance card, but being patient for those things to manifest, because if you're not able to be patient because of an anxiety, that's your ego needing to control the situation. Lack of patience is more of control. Right? Patience takes surrender. So if you feel yourself becoming impatient or feeling like you need to control the outcome of a situation, then communicate with your ego and tell your ego, You do not need to protect me at this time. I don't need to be protected from what you think could be happening. Talk to your ego, tell it to perch on your left shoulder and not to interfere, because you have dominion and you have control. The King of Wands is someone who's in control. You can calm the storm of fear within you. The moon is fear. This is calming the storm. This is someone who's in control. Be confident and balance your masculine and feminine energies and take control over your ego, right? And you can do that by speaking to your ego and say, thank you for trying to protect me from whatever I fear, whatever outcome I fear. I don't have any fear though. So ego, I need you to perch on my left shoulder and I need you to stop speaking in my ear. I'm going to press into my feminine energy, which is my intuition now. Okay. So maybe try that. Hopefully that helps you. I do need to go now. So hopefully that helped you. I hope that, gave you a little bit of clarity and insight, and many blessings to you until next time. If you want to come talk about things like this in my spiritual shit sharing group, okay, I do have a group on Facebook. If you guys want to come join that, or if you want to come join that, I'd love to have you over there, dear. I love having gifted people like yourself in my group. Okay. That's why I created this group, to have a safe space for people who are, psychics and witches and tarot readers and things like that, to come and talk about these types of things. So go check the description box out. There's a link to the Facebook group in the description box. If you would like to book a reading with me, definitely check it out in the description box. You can check that out. You can check my website out, and you're very welcome, hun. I hope that helped you. Many blessings to you all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the reading. If you want to go know when I go live next time, okay? Many blessings. Bye.